Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome to part 4 of Rancho de Arroyo playthrough. We're just going to be going through the stories we have been and seeing what we find. Hope you enjoy. Is there anything worth hunting out here? Oh, pronghorn. Too minor. Oh, we got pronghorn here. 4 easy. And a 3. Alright. 144 is diamond, okay. Oof.
This looks familiar.
This is familiar.
Over on that hill. That's definitely it. 100 years of dust storms and summer monsoons have changed it surprisingly little, I have to say. A ver, let's take a look around. Not superstitious, but this place is giving me an odd feeling. This frame doesn't look all that old. Let me try to translate. Someone plunged a knife deep in my side. Did he know why? I don't know why. Maybe he knew. I never knew. Ay, Dios. I recognize this. Let me think. That novel about the revolution. Los de abajo, the underdogs. It was Javier's favorite. This looks like it's been torn straight out of it. And the frame was probably placed here a lot more recently than the grave marker was erected. He wanted us to find this. Maybe there's a clue in the book itself.
No way. No way. You're kidding me. Holy shoot. I didn't even I didn't even see her. She didn't look albino. She did not look albino. Oh my god, I didn't even see her. I was just like, let's try get one of these guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I can say that Rancho did not disappoint. Because holy shoot. Getting a rare bunny is hard to do on any map. Gosh, I can't. Just shocked right there. Oh my gosh. Well then. Yeah, here I thought I wasn't gonna get anything from Rancho, but guess not. Okay, let's keep going with the story, I guess.
The study's next to the room you're staying in. The furniture in there is uncovered. I was actually planning on moving most of it out to make it into a second guest bedroom. Any day now. Well, it's probably for the best. Because this time you're definitely not going to be able to avoid rifling through things. Mom will forgive me. I hope. So many places to hide something. Take it one by one, and we'll see if anything jumps out. I'm still amazed they got these plates over in one piece. A souvenir from my great-grandparents' trip to Germany. My bisabuela was a surprisingly mean shot.
Hmm.
These trolls, they're a good deal less scary in miniature, no? A couple of family members were in New Zealand around the time they filmed the first movie. Bisabuelo Javier was a big travel buff. He used to steal all the towels from the hotel rooms we stayed in. He'd be like, "It's covered by the room fee." He was a good man. Yeah, a bit eccentric, but it was part of his charm. This is more like it. Let me take a look.
Ooh. Newspaper clipping October 1916. Soto's son missing. Last seen grazing cattle, fighting your reps on Rancho del Arroyo. Raul Soto del Bosque, second son of Manuel Soto Campos, the proprietor of the Rancho del Arroyo Hacienda, has been reported missing. The 19-year-old was last seen by his elder brother Javier as they brought cattle to graze in their typical route along the eponymous Arroyo. Several weeks previous, Senor Soto recovered a white neckerchief that he believed to be his brother from the desert a week later, and hopeful that he will be found alive. The Soto family has offered a handsome reward to the public for any information on the young man's whereabouts. Speaking from the family's apartment in Hermosillo, the Soto patriarch appealed to his son to give up any revolutionary aspiration he may harbor and come home. He also made a plea for the end of hostilities in the region. Continuing political unrest has left its mark on the hacienda, with Reistas troops attacking nearby villages under the control of Constitutional Army, and violence spilling over into what has been hitherto largely unaffected pocket of Sonora. A spate of disappearance of U.S. Americans in the region has also caused diplomatic consternation. Read more about this on page 4.
Raúl Soto del Bosque. Raúl Soto. R.S. Javier's little brother. Of course. I should have known. I've heard the stories a million times. They never found his body. Raúl was a bit of a hothead, if you'd believe the reputation he had. A young intellectual. You know the type. And Javier was the last person to see him alive. But did he go join the Villistas? Or maybe he had a target on his back. Us Sotos were a pretty influential family around here before the revolution. Javier and Raúl's dad would have had the ear of the local cacique, the mayor in the pocket of the federal government. Favors for favors, you know. But then, everything was shook up. I heard that when they reported the disappearance, the police, or what was left of them around that time, practically laughed in their faces. They knew Raúl better than his own family. Said he was probably out fighting with some bandits. But then why would he leave his shotgun behind? And how did it end up in that logbook 6 feet under the ground? We're clearly not done with this mystery yet, but at least we know the major players now. Let's see if there are any clues in the book. Let's head back to the Casa Grande one last time. I think we're close to wrapping this up.
Upstairs. I don't. Wait, what? I did.
Hey, you remember where the bookcase is, right?
That was lame.
Right where we left it. ¿Qué es esto? A secret passage. Right under our noses this whole time. I trust you have a flashlight. Be careful on those stairs. I have to say, I was half expecting a chupacabra to jump out and drain your blood. This is a relief. Anything on the desk? A white neckerchief. This looks just like the one Raul was wearing in the photo. Diary. Javier's? No. It's Raul's.
Ooh, Raul's diary. August 1916. We just got done moving cattle, and I'm holed up on the Bosque Alto. Javier didn't want me to come with him. Mother begged him, take your brother too, he needs to learn. Then he spent the entire damn journey talking about how wrong I am, and about how I'm chasing a fool, and now that the Dogsworth has been exiled, we should be focusing on the country's stability. Don't just apostas if you want land, or if you want land reform. View is only about filling his own officers' pockets. Maybe I will get away from this damn ranch. Sometime I have no idea what we're fighting for anymore. September 1916. Javier keeps telling me I need to put the struggle behind me. We both want change, he says, and we've got it. That tyrant Diaz is gone, Huerta's gone. What's the use in fighting ourselves? Says he's being pragmatic, but he'll never admit that our own damn family has overseen this brutal and ineffectual system. No matter how good we told ourselves we were to our peons, everything works to our favor. It makes me sick to hear Javier and Father defending it. As if we had some God-given right to this land we probably stole in the first place. Javier only armed himself because Diaz was taxing us to death. Now he's gone back to Hermosillo with Mother and Father to wait it out. We only see each other when we need to move the cattle. I've been reading a lot lately. I can hear the shelling and gunfire out west sometimes, but up here it's quiet. I got into another fight, October 1916. I got into another fight with Javier. He takes my gun. Piche Javier. How does he expect me to survive out here? Honestly, I'm more afraid of him than I am of the bandits sometimes. At least I fought in the same side as some of them. Javier won't listen to no matter what I say.
But this explains a lot. I've been the older brother myself, and I dread to think what my sisters had written about me in their diaries. But it bled over into politics for Javier and Raul. In the middle of a civil war. And then Javier took the gun, and when we found it, there was still blood on the stock. And Raul's things are here. They must have had another altercation. One that didn't end well for Raul. I still can't believe it. My bisabuelo was a bit weird, but doing this to his own brother? It makes me second guess our whole relationship. It's a lot. I think he wanted us to find this. Not just so we'd know the truth, but to show us that he did love his brother. Despite everything. It just hurts me knowing that he took a secret like this to his grave. Hey, listen. I owe you big time for helping us out with this. Thank you, really. You're welcome to stay on the ranch as long as you'd like. In the meantime, I'm going to do what I should have done ages ago and get in touch with my family. Let them know what you've discovered. Talk soon.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video as we were able to get a albino bunny, jackrabbit actually, and that was a surprise to me. So yeah, we were able to get a trophy from this map. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Good times.